Hello and welcome to Leadership Wednesday. As 2019 is coming to a close, I want to help you to evaluate what has happened in the good and the bad in the past year, and also how you can make 2020 and probably even the next decade to a bigger success for you. What I found helpful is to evaluate the year which has passed or almost passed in the four areas: the physical. That means, your well-being, your body, your just how you feel. The social, how you're interacting in your family, with your friends. The spiritual and the meaning is your connection to yourself and also to the reason and the why where you're doing things. And also the mental, that's the intellectual stimulation, how you're proceeding, how you're increasing knowledge, both academic and non-academic. And it can be helpful to go through the four areas and see if you have reached your goals. What I recommend is that you just taking some post-its and writing one thought at a time and then place it in a certain area. For example, I'm thankful for so many books, what I read, and these are the key findings. And then put the sticker here and then just continue until you finished all the plate with a lot of post-its, and then it's easier to remember and to write it down. What is also helpful is what I do since many years, to have a diary, and you can go at the end of the year through the diary and see how you proceeded in the different areas. The key is that you evaluate what has happened in those areas, that you coming to an emotional closure to the good and the bad, and make sure that you understand why things have happened and to see what you can change to the better for the next year. It's also good to celebrate yourself and what you have achieved. I'm quite sure that at least in one of the areas you have made some improvements compared to last year. And because of that, you should celebrate yourself and also to acknowledge that not everything probably worked out, and make a closure and say, okay, at least I tried it and maybe I can do something better for the next year. And then when you're planning for 2020, the key is that you're listening to the right people. I had heard a funny quote, but it's actually not so funny, but it's true. That eagles don't listen to the advice of chicken. That's a very powerful thought when you think about it. If you want to achieve something in life and you want to come further, don't listening to all the naysayers and to the people which are very critical, because then you will never achieve anything. Make sure that you disconnect with bad people in your life if possible. People who don't want to see you excel, people who don't want to see you prosper, disconnect with them if possible. And make sure that you're mixing with the right crowd of people. I heard once a saying that the company of the people you are together with, that shows at which level you are and which level you would like to go. Because if you are the smartest person in the room, you are in the wrong room. Look for people who are pushing you forward. Look for people who are helping you grow and have a genuine interest that you can improve. And I might suggest that it's helpful to find someone who guides you in all of that. A coach, for example, could help, or a good friend. But make sure that it's someone who sees also the good and the bad things in you and help you to strengthen the good, while not forgetting to see the things where you need to work on. And a coach, for example, could be helpful, but it could be anyone else as well. I hope that this helped you for evaluating 2019 better and to make good plans for 2020. Thank you for watching the last year with me, and I look forward to be with you in 2020 again. Thank you.